Hello viewers, welcome to our channel. Hope all of you are fine and get preparing for upcoming NET exam. Today we will discuss about two important topics from settlement geography. One is primate city and another is rank size rule. So today's lesson will help you to understand these two concepts very clearly and very precisely for NET exam. So stay connected with me, and if it is beneficial, don't forget to subscribe our channel. Let's start. Now we will starting the concept of primate city. Mark Jefferson on 1939 first introduced the term primate city. Here he said that a primate city of a country would be at least twice as large as next largest city. What is mean by that? It means if we rank different cities by its population size, then the highest ranking cities of this country may be a primate city of this country or may not be a primate city of this country. But how it would be designated as primate city? If the population size of this highest ranking city is at least twice or more than twice than the second largest city, then it would be designated as primate city. For an example, Paris is the focus of the France. Paris is a central urban network of France, and Paris is also designated as primate city of the France. But Paris is primate city not for that it is a central urban network or its population is high, but the Paris population size is more than twice than the second largest city of France, that is Marseille provinces. So the Paris is designated as primate city of France. Now here we can see a phenomena that how huge cities or how a central urban network captured a large portion of country's population and their population size became high, and how they are transformed into a primate city. So the presence of primate city, we can say that a presence of primate city in a country may indicate an imbalance in development because it usually shows a progressive core and a lagging periphery. So it indicates an uneven development picture of this country. Now one more term, that is urban primacy. What is urban primacy? Urban primacy is not other than a ratio of primate city to next or second largest city. This ratio actually shows that how a primate city acquired great level of dominance over other cities. Now this great level of dominance depends on two things. One is population density and other is function. So this dominant level depends on two things. One is population density and other is function of population. So higher function and higher density results higher level of dominance. Now what are the factors that encourages to form a primate city? It is formed by different pull factors. First is spread of colonialism. We know that from the historical past, colonialism is responsible for development of most of the metropolitan city, right? European colonialism practices creates different cities in Asia and Africa. Second is industrial agglomeration. Where the industrial revolution is occurred, new techniques of production is developed, their population normally increases, population concentration become more high, that encouraged to develop a primate city. Next, rural urban migration. We know that people are migrated from rural area in search of better opportunities, better infrastructures, better job facilities, and other many pull factors. They are encouraged to migrate from rural area. That also helps to create a primate city. Next is economic factors. It is very important factors for development of primate city. Mainly where people find better employment opportunities, where people find better educational facilities, where people find better living standard. People obviously attracted by those facilities. So cities will begin to more progressive, and the interior countryside areas become more deficient of people. Next is efficiency of modern transport. Where the transport facilities is higher, the city offers people to concentrate there. Next is strong centralized government. This is needed for administrative purposes, and this factor is also encouraged primate city. Now we can find some basic characteristics features of primate city. First, it is a major city that works as financial, political and population center of a country. It means that a primate city of a country would be a functional center of this country that attracts people from countryside. So their population concentration would be higher and it would be designated as a primate city. Second, primate cities are often but not always capital cities of country. For an example, in India, Delhi is not primate city. Though it is a capital city of India, but it is not designated as primate city. Mumbai is designated as primate city because its population size is more than twice than second largest population center of India. So it is designated as primate city. Third, it may be indicate an imbalance in development that we have discussed earlier, that primate city gives an uneven picture of development because it shows a result of a progressive core and a lagging periphery. 4. Not all countries have primate city. In those countries where the differences of population size are not very high, it means where the population size is more or less equal in all states, their primate city don't have to form. Okay. Next, we know that primate city has acquired great level of dominance over other cities. So the level of dominance is depends on two things that we have discussed earlier, that population density and number of function. Higher population density and higher number of function will result the higher level of dominance. So coming to the next part, that is rank size rule. It is one of the important numerical model that was developed by G.K. Jipp. Actually, it is an attempt to find a numerical relationship between two elements. One is population size and another is rank of this population. G.K. Jipp developed this rank size rule model to show a hierarchical view of urban centers according to its population size. So to construct this, he ranked different urban centers in descending order according to their size of population. For an example, suppose in India different urban centers have been ranked. First, Mumbai, then suppose Chennai, Kolkata, Delhi. Suppose these urban centers are ranked according to their population in descending order. It means the Mumbai have largest population, then Chennai, then Kolkata, then Delhi, and then so on. Okay. Now, if we want the size of particular town, suppose if we want the size of Kolkata, the population size of Kolkata, then it can be derived by dividing the largest city's population by town rank. Here largest city population is Mumbai and Kolkata's rank is 3. So here the population size of Kolkata can be derived by dividing the Mumbai's population by town rank of Kolkata. It will be better understand if we go on the formula of rank size. Now here is the formula of rank size that we have discussed earlier, that if we want to the population size of a particular settlement, if we want to the population size of any settlement, then it can be derived by Pi by R. Pi equals to population of largest city. It means in which city the population size is higher among cities and it occupies the highest rank among cities. And R is the rank size of this particular settlement that we want to derive. Okay. Now, the outcomes of rank size rule is that the second largest city of a country has 1/2 of the population of largest city. The third largest city population size would be 1/3. Fourth largest city population size would be 1/4. Fifth largest city's population size would be 1/5 of the population of the largest city. Now, how it is possible, that we can understand by the next example. Here the example, suppose the largest city have a population of 10 lakh. Now we want to derive the second ranking city's population size. Now what can I do? We can derive it by the largest city population dividing by the rank of this particular settlement. Obviously, second largest city's rank would be 2. So dividing by 2, the population size of second largest city would be 5 lakh. And then if we coming to third largest city, fourth largest city, fifth largest city, it would be the 1/3, 1/4, 1/5 of largest city population. Okay. So here is the formula of rank size. So I think it would be clear for all of you. These two concepts are equally important from settlement part. Next time I will brought another new videos for from population and settlement geography. To get more videos, you have to subscribe our channel. You have to stay connected with our channel. Stay safe, stay happy. Thank you.